Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer, and I have some cards in my tarot pack that are upside down. I hope that you are well. This is a tarot card reading for Capricorn for the month of February. This is if you have a sun, moon, or rising Capricorn in your birth chart. I would recommend that if you were born at night, then you should actually be following your moon sign rather than your sun sign. It will potentially give you a better understanding and a clearer, more intuitive, relevant reading for you. So you can go to lots of free websites on the internet, and if you know the time that you were born, you can check out, you can get a free natal birth chart and see what your moon sign is and see if it resonates with you or not. So I don't read reversals. I only take cards that jump out at me, and we shall see what cards have jumped out today. So the underlying energy is the Five of Swords, and I think, oh goodness, who was it that had that? Was it Taurus that had that as well? It doesn't surprise me that the Five of Swords is coming up a lot at the moment, because the planets are all moving forwards and all together. There's a huge amount of planetary activity going on, and it's very strong and diverse, in so much as one minute you might be feeling really happy and content and sure as to what you're doing, and then the next minute you are completely unsure as to what you're doing, why you're doing it, and you go into a bit of a panic. You might also find that you have lots of mood swings, that there is a lot more anxiety and arguments going on. I think if you try and remember that it is all because of the planetary activity that's going on, and it is going to pass. The rest of the year, I think this is the kind of the most exciting, for want of a better word, time of the year for planetary activity. So just try and remember that if you're being triggered at all, because it is just the planets that are stressing us out more than we should, and creating problems. So please try and bear that in mind. Don't do anything rash. Just stick with things as they are. The cards that you have are the Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. As I said, the underlying energy is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about conflict and perhaps thinking that you're right, and being a little bit arrogant about the fact that you perhaps think that you know best. He has been fighting with his mates, practicing sword fighting, and he's got to the point where he's beaten them, but he's beaten them into sort of a place where they've gone, forget this, and rather than go, well done, he's pushed it too far, and they've sort of walked off and gone, oh, well, you know, if you're going to be like that, if you're going to play that hard, forget it, we're off. And he's kind of got a bit of a happy grin on his face, looking smug. And he's collecting everybody else's swords up and going back home, quite proud of himself, but quite in a quite cocky manner, because he's annoyed his friends in the process of winning and going all out to win. It isn't a game for him. This is sort of do or die. This is going beyond playing. Are you feeling like that's happening in your life at the moment? You're being pushed, you're being poked. Are you the one that's doing the pushing and the poking? I don't know, but the Five of Swords is definitely about conflict and disagreements. And again, that does ring true, because that is what is going on with the planets during the month of February. The cards are generally very good, though. The Temperance card is the only major arcana that you have. You have the Temperance, which tends to be major arcana cards, tend to be stronger, more definite, more longer lasting energy. And this is, and again, this is a card that a lot of the signs have had, is about balance, about keeping a level head. You could go off, you can see there's this path which goes up into the mountains, which is a challenging path, and it's got, you know, it's got the almost a pot of gold sort of at the end of it. The yellow always symbolises abundance and riches in these tarot cards. But the angel or archangel has turned their back on that. They know that it's there, and they're just biding their time. They're just going, yeah, I know you're there, but I'm just going to carry on doing this for now. I've got you know, my feet in the water. I'm just having a gentle paddle, enjoying myself, and I've got everything I need at the moment. I don't need to, or the desire to, go and search for new things. I'm all right here. Just you know, just leave me. I know you're there. I'll come when I've decided that I should. Nobody is pushing you. And that's the Temperance card, is a really beautiful card. Underneath that we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork. These two people are holding the plan of what this stonemason has to be creating. They're not particularly doing anything, but they are in awe of him, and they're working together. And I think that that's perhaps what you're doing in this Temperance card as well. Do you have a significant other? Cups are typically about love. Do you have a significant other who is sharing this load with you? The two cards are certainly saying that you are, or you should be, working in this harmony with somebody at the moment. If you know who that is, then put the comment below to tell me. The Ace of Cups is about new love, new happiness. It doesn't have to be something romantic. It could be linked to this. It could be that this teamwork, there's a new collaboration coming, which is going to bring you happiness. And it's something that you have perhaps been looking for a while, because the card below this is the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is about walking away from something. As things stand at the moment, because there is this underlying sort of conflict, and these sort of perhaps unsaid underlying ripples of something which is happening in your life at the moment. It's showing that you are looking for more. I think you should absolutely stay with what you're doing at the moment, because of the cards are showing this, and recommending it, and also the planets are absolutely saying don't do anything rash, don't go and sell your house and buy a RV or motorhome and travel the world. Don't, just stick with things as they are for now until things change. But the Ace of Cups shows that there is something really new and beautiful coming. You just have to be really wary as to this situation, because if this isn't sorted out, you won't get this new opportunity. So it is absolutely about biding your time and working together, and then this new opportunity will come, because you have been working hard. You have got these 8 cups here and you have been happy, but you're wanting something else. There's something lacking. You're wanting this 9th cup to just put here, because 9 is the culmination of everything, and 8 plus 1 is the 9. So you're good where you are, you're happy, but you are missing out on something. There is something that you want to escape from, and you want to seek this ultimate thing that will make you happy. The last 2 cards are the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The King of Cups can be a masculine figure in your life, as the Queen of Swords can be a feminine figure in your life. Do you have a figure who you love and are emotionally bonded to? Is it this person down here who you are having this beautiful balanced relationship with, and are building a future together and have these plans together? Or is this you, that you are a very emotionally balanced person? You can see that he's sat here, he's sat amongst these very strong, dangerous waves, and he's almost sort of, he's just popping his toe over the edge of his plinth that he's sat on, going, you can't touch me. I know that everything else might be very difficult, there might be this conflict around me, but I've got everything sussed and I'm happy, I'm content. And I don't want to say that you're almost untouchable, because you're absolutely not. Nobody's untouchable, even kings aren't untouchable. But you are in control of the situation. And I love that, because that is backed up by the Temperance card. And you know that you aren't where you want to be, but you know what you want, and you know that you are going to go and get it, potentially with this other person. Again, the Queen of Swords is somebody who has come out of a situation, and is very sure of themselves. This is really lovely reading. she has her head above the clouds. She's looking to the future as the King of Cups is sort of looking off into the distance. And it shows that she is very sure of herself and her surroundings and what she wants, and she's very clear-minded. She's also very confident and perceptive. Is this you and the person here that has this beautiful balance, that have got plans to go away and find this ultimate happiness? I don't know. I think maybe it is. Perhaps there's one of you that's more sort of romantic and idealist, and the other of you is more practical and more of the realist in the relationship. And that's a perfect combination. And I think that you have a really beautiful future. You just have to be careful as to what's happening. Perhaps there are people who are challenging you. Perhaps you're one of these people walking away in the background. But don't make enemies of people to get yourself to this point, because it's not worth it. You will upset people and he's not happy. He thinks that he's won the battle and he's proud of himself. But when he realises that what he has lost in the process, he's not going to be so happy. So don't be this person. Yes, you are feeling like you're lacking something, but keep the balance and this beautiful happiness will come. I hope that's been useful. Please like, share and subscribe if it has resonated with you. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Don't twist it to try and make it fit. I hope that's been of benefit. Take care, and I will speak to you again soon. Thanks, Capricorn. Bye.